What up? What up, Droobies? It is me, Bishop. For us men out there who might have missed this Phillies Marlins baseball game because we were watching football, the Chiefs, Chargers. I was actually watching on Netflix this Catfish High School story of unknown number. Anyway, okay, I missed both of these events, but I sign on Twitter and this is blowing up. This is crazy. Now, I want to focus on the positives. I want to focus on not the obvious negative here. I want to focus on the dad in this story. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play it. If you haven't seen it, Phillies Marlins game, home run ball goes in the stands. This gentleman goes several seats over to get the ball. Now, we're going to play it. The ball is located what appears to be on the ground. Now, I've seen a lot of speculation coming online. This woman might have had the ball in her hand. I think she might have seen it and might have almost had it based upon the footage and based upon this guy who I don't know personally, but based upon his reaction, I don't think she had it and he yanked it out of her hand. Let's watch. So ball is down. He comes up with it. She tries to grab him. He comes up with the ball. Okay, so he comes up with the ball and he's walking back towards his seat. Okay, so let's keep watching. And where he has the ball out the whole time, going to put it in his son's glove. So he did not do this with malicious intent to keep the ball for himself. If it's two adults here, I think it's a different scenario, but let's just keep watching. So he gives his son the ball. Now watch, embraces him. I love that this moment, between father and son, like it actually just made me emotional. But then and it kind of scares him, she is asking for the ball back, okay? And there's a video footage from a young lady behind them filming this altercation. And this woman is saying, you took that ball from me. That's my ball. You took the ball from me. So she is leading those watching that to believe she actually had the ball and he took it. Now, the way he walked back, you know how you wrong someone and typically you don't walk away, so carefreely, I feel like, and give the ball to your son. That's why I don't think he actually took the ball from her. I think he would have taken it and maybe looked back. He didn't look back. He went straight to his son. Awesome dad move. Now watch what he does. He's like, okay. And then he points at the ball. His son's probably like, no, this is my ball. And he's like, you know what? This isn't worth it. Now watch. Takes the ball out, gives it, and that's it. She walks away. Now, a few things I just want to focus on. This guy is an encouragement to me. Obviously, the Marlins even thought this was wrong. The staff comes out with a gift bag for the young boy. Come to find out his birthday's in a couple days. I don't know if they were celebrating it here per se. Sounded like he might have been, but they gifted him something. Like they knew this, that when a kid's involved, it's like the child was wronged. They made it right. So shout out to the Marlins staff, okay? Then he gets a signed bat after the game. Incredible. This is what I want to point out. The dad. Awesome move. I don't want to focus on the negative. Let's try to focus on the positive here. Focusing on your son, giving the ball to him, wrapping your arms around him, and then not making an altercation, right? Be a more pacifist instead of pacifist. Bar. Because let's say the father does not react that way. Now I know I'm going to get some hate and people are like probably going to call me a flower and different things like that, pansy. But hear me out. Had the father had an altercation, whether it be verbal, whether it be physical, obviously he's there with his family, seemed like just a good dude, decided to take the higher road, just get the ball back. Maybe they don't come out with the gift basket. Like maybe it's a big spectacle and maybe he gets thrown out for what he does. And instead he just was gentle, handled the situation, in my opinion, very professionally, and just awesome. It was just really cool to see as a dad myself, but then also as a fan of baseball. It just was awesome. So I want to shout him out, shout the Marlins staff out. What are your thoughts? This is the question, though. If someone else's hand is on the ball, but hasn't come up with it, is it fair game? I tend to think yes. What do you guys think? Love you guys. Thanks for watching.